As a mother of a 2-year-old daughter and a full-time employee, I can definitely understand how hard it is to stay organized, whether it's from your job, at home, or even in school. However, for me, staying organized in school is just one way I'm able to pass my classes, keep up with my coursework, and feel less stressed with everything that I have going on. So today, I'm going to show you how I like to stay organized in grad school. And I promise you, once you start doing this, you're going to start seeing those A's and you're going to feel less stressed. But you got to trust me, all right? So let's get started. So the first thing you need to know before you can get organized is to become familiar with the assignments and when they are due. And you need to have a general understanding of the requirements of those assignments. For example, if there's a discussion board, you need to know if there's a word count. You need to know if there's a specific requirement as to how many resources need to be put into those discussion boards. You just need a general understanding of what is required of you in those classes, from your discussion boards to responding to your peers and to even completing your assignments or writing your essays. And you can find this understanding through the course syllabus. Okay, y'all, so first let me apologize for this weird camera angle. I've literally been trying for like 30 minutes to figure out this camera angle. I wish y'all could see how I'm holding the camera right now. It's literally in my shirt. Okay, so this is my syllabus for one of my classes. To stay organized, this is what I mainly focus on. For majority of your discussions, you will be directed to post your response to the discussion prompt, including your initial thoughts, insights, ideas for your colleagues to consider. Read a sampling of your colleagues' postings. Respond to at least 2 of your colleagues' postings during the week. Note that you are expected to participate / post in class discussions a minimum of 2 different days each week. So this is telling me the requirement that I need to respond to at least 2 of my colleagues, and it has to be a minimum of 2 different days each week. So if the assignment is due on a Wednesday, I can't turn in my response on Wednesday. I have to either turn it on Monday, Tuesday, which I don't think nobody is going to post. Some people do post their response on Monday or Tuesday. But I can respond any other day outside of Wednesday. Lastly, return your initial posting and consider your colleagues' responses in your own learning. So one way to know when an assignment is due is by looking at the weekly module for my class or the weekly calendar on Canvas. On here it's called the dashboard. And as you can see, it literally labels every day. And it just gives you an idea of when each of your assignments are due. Like I said, I'm taking 2 courses right now. And you can see that I have 2 assignments due on Sunday. Well, technically 3, but it's 2 assignments due on Sunday. Assignment due on Wednesday, an assignment due on Thursday, which is kind of weird. I don't know what that's about. I'm not in week 10, I'm in week 9 right now, so I'm not really worried about week 10. But it just gives you a general understanding of when your assignments due. But as you can see, you don't never see nothing due on Mondays or Tuesdays, Fridays or Saturdays. So this lets me know that these are probably going to be the days that I will actually work on my schoolwork, because I don't have anything due, which is a great way to also stay organized. If you made it this far in the video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more college, motherhood, and lifestyle related videos. Now let's get back to the video. Once you become familiar with when your assignments are due, for me it's every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. You can figure out what days and times you're going to put toward completing those assignments. So for me, every Sunday or Monday, I'm preparing my discussion boards and assignments in my Word document so that when I'm ready to start writing and working on my coursework, I can just get right to it. I don't have to go back to Canvas to see what needs to be in my discussion boards or my assignment. I can just start doing my work. Now I'm going to show you guys exactly how I prepare my assignments on Sundays and Mondays. So let's get started. For the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and do week 10 because I already did week 9. I want to just give you guys a realistic view of how I get ready for my assignments. So I'm going to go to my email. Like I said, I do use the emails drive. OneDrive is what it's called. It automatically saves my coursework as I, type. So the first thing I do is I make a folder for each class. I do have them color coordinated, a different color for each class. And if I was to click on the class, you will see that each week have their own folder. It's the same thing for both classes. So then what I'll do, I will create a folder for the new week. Folder name. Go into the folder and I will create a Word document. And my professors are very specific on what the title of our Word documents need to be. I just stick with that just in case there's ever a time where I need to turn in the entire Word document. I just stick with what my professors require of me. It just makes life a little bit easier. Then I'll go back to my Canvas. So then I'm going to go to week 10 assignments. So this is the assignment. So I will definitely copy and paste all of this. Control V. And as you can see, she already has scholarly articles on there already for me. Now this is the part where this is really what helps me stay organized right here. I'll go back, go to the rubric, and I would look at the criteria. Each criteria has a rating scale on how they grade our papers, and I'll always copy and paste the one that makes the highest, that gets you the highest points. I see the last place it starts is policy alternative, and I'll paste that criteria in my rough draft. This lets me know while I'm writing my paper of what needs to be implemented in the paper so that I can make the best grade. And this is really how I stay organized. This is how I make my A's. This is what keeps your girl alive. I'm just saying. For the next part, and for those in the back that want to test my gangster, I will show you my grades. So you want to make sure that your coursework is saved somewhere dependable, like a jump drive, or for me on my Outlook email drive that automatically saves as I type, so that I don't have to worry about hitting the save button every time I finish working on an assignment. I think it's also important to know that not every single thing is dependable. So I save my assignments in 2 locations, 1 on the Outlook drive and 2 on my desktop. Now I know you shouldn't save your work on your desktop, but this is the second place that I'm saving my work. So it's already saved on my Outlook drive. I'm just doing my due diligence and saving it in a second location that I know that is safe and secure. Plus, this is my personal laptop, not like I'm going to the library or to school or something and saving it on it. No, we're not doing that. After I started getting organized in my classes, I found that I was way less stressed and I had more time to do other things like spend time with my daughter, cook, maybe clean. I don't know about fold clothes, but fold clothes, you know. I also wasn't so stressed about if I missed something in my rubric or if I missed something that was required by the professor, because when I prepare my assignments, I put all that stuff in there so that I'm able to just pick up from where I left off and just start writing, start typing without stressing about, okay, let me go back to my rubric, let me go back to the course requirements, whatever. I can just start from where I left off and get my work done in a timely manner. Overall, staying organized is the best way that I'm able to keep up with my assignments, with everything that I have going on. I'm a full-time mom, I'm a part-time employee, sometimes full-time employee, and I'm also a wife. So I just want to be able to be the best me that I can be. And I just started back doing my YouTube channel. Let me just add that in there. So I'm just trying to be the best me that I can be, and being organized is one of those ways that I can do that. I want to make good grades in my classes, and I also want to have my own life. In order for me to do that, I have to be able to stay organized. Now, if you haven't started grad school yet and you're not quite sure if grad school is for you, check out my last video on things that you must consider before applying to grad school, because it would definitely give you some things to think about before you start applying to school, stuff that no one told me. So click on that video and I'll see y'all then, okay? Bye!